Hey, it's April with the Vocal Veteran. I just wanted to share a couple of things about medical appointments, urgent care, and emergency care. So, those are benefits that we all have as veterans. You have access to doctors through the VA. You can go to urgent care for free, and you can have your emergency care also completely covered. But as with anything, you have to go through the proper channels. Specifically for the ER, if you visit the ER, you need to let the VA know there's a specific number to call or an email address to use, which I will either put here on the screen and or in the show notes description. You need to let them know within 72 hours of being in the ER. I have that information in my phone so that if something happens and I'm in the ER for more than 1 or 2 days, I have access to letting them know right away. So that's for the ER. Specifically, you need to let them know within 72 hours. And you will get an email confirmation from them, like a confirmation number that you've let them know. Keep that confirmation number. Keep it. Because I had something happen where I needed to go to the ER, and thank goodness I kept the confirmation number, because you know how medical billing is. 6 months later, I get a bill for this same ER visit. Moral of the story is keep your confirmation number because you might need it like way down the road. So knowing your own benefits and what you're eligible for and being able to explain that to other people is really important. This is just something that I've been at since 2020. It's been really uninformed for a long time, and finally woke up to all the benefits that I am eligible for and that I earned. And I'm finally using them all. And now I just want everyone to know, because there's so many things that we pay for that we don't have to pay for if we know the correct channels to go through. Yesterday, I went to urgent care for something. So I knew that there was an urgent care benefit, but I didn't know if that was enough. Is the ID card enough, or am I going to need some sort of letter or like a benefits breakdown or whatever? So being me and having anxiety, I went on the VA website and just downloaded a bunch of different benefits letters and printed them out just in case I needed them. And I have a video on how to do that. So if you are one of those people and you like to have extra information just in case, I can show you how to get them. Again, I'll put that link wherever. So I have all those letters. I went on the VA website and found where they show all the available urgent cares. And there was one really near me, and it said, all you need is your VA ID card to go. But like I said, I like to be over prepared. So I had a whole bunch of other stuff too. And I show up, and sure enough, gave them my VA ID card. And then they also took my driver's license, and they made copies of both. Got treated for what I needed. As I'm leaving, I stopped at the front desk again because I was like, is that really it? You don't need anything else? Nope. All done. And this is really important and wonderful. For urgent care, you don't have to let the VA know. Like, you don't have to call a 1-800 number or email a certain thing or whatever. It's just done. So, important things to remember. For an ER visit, let them know within 72 hours. Save your confirmation number. For a urgent care visit, all you need is your VA ID and your driver's license. But you need to look on the VA website to find which urgent cares are covered. So the third thing is appointments with your VA doctor. Today I was supposed to see my primary care. It was my yearly annual checkup thing. And we are having severe weather here. And I don't need to be out in that. So I had already confirmed that I would go to the appointment. And so I felt really bad that I was going to cancel. But at the same time, I also am not going to endanger my health. And I feel like that's an understandable reason to not be on the road. So I used the messaging in the VA app. It's an amazing, amazing tool for being able to reach your doctors quickly and easily and getting a fast response. So if you're not already doing that, you need to be. The VA app is super easy to get into, and there's messaging with your doctors in that app. So last night, while my son was having a bath, I got in the VA messaging app and I messaged my primary care doctor. One of the drop down options was appointments. And so that's what I put as the reason for my message. And then I said that I needed to reschedule the appointment for today because of inclement weather and that I did not want to be out in potentially hazardous conditions. So I would like to reschedule. And then I left my name and phone number. So this morning I got a call like 10 minutes ago from the scheduling person to say, here's the available dates to reschedule and we got it taken care of, no problem. So if you're ever nervous, because I tend to get nervous about like the VA has already confirmed the appointment. I've already said I'm going to be there. I don't want this to be like a mark against me that I didn't show up for my appointment. Use VA messaging, use the app to let them know that you're not coming and why you're not coming and that you want to reschedule. Please subscribe if this was helpful so we can see each other again, and comment what your experiences have been, any other tips, things I didn't cover that you think people need to know.